Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Thursdays are all right days on this splash. It feels like party after party as we have all the banging videos from way back on our playlist for your viewing pleasure this afternoon.
I trust you. I mean, Juno, I'm just on water later.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're on, but I love it. We'll be right here with you for 2 solid hours. Our destination time remains 2 p.m. on the DOT. Let's get you set for the weekend.
Yes, y'all know our Throwback Edition is a hit back to back, and we keep it airtight for your viewing pleasure. So be a part of the show this afternoon by tweeting to us at TVC Connect with the hashtag eSplash on TVC, and by calling us on the numbers that would be on the screen right about now. Yes, you can catch on all the excitement on your internet-enabled devices as well. Just go to our website. It's tvcentertainment.tv. My name is Foladele, guys. Welcome aboard.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and His Flyness. I go by the name King OJ. Yes, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is, Foladele. You look good.
Thanks, honey pot. I know you were checking me out. You were waiting for the moment to tell me.
Yeah, I mean, your footwear. Oh my God.
Can I get some camera? Can I get some shoe cam? Shoe cam.
Yeah, shoe cam.
Oh, police.
Okay, guys, yes, it's your girl, it's your homegirl right here. You know, I am the jewel in the crown and the hostess with the mostest. And yes, so we're here today. My name is Honey Pot.
Let them know.
All right, guys, here's what you can look forward to on today's show. Yes, there's entertainment news coming up very, very soon. Then we have celebrity birthday shout-outs. Then, of course, there will also be Rewind, where we'll take you through a quick history lesson of today in entertainment history.
Right after OJ will take us over to the Tweetville corner for some humor and savagery from social media.
Where they now comes up after, where you find out what your favorite Nigerian artists from back then are up to these days.
Later on, we'll do some ranting on the Chew It Off segment, then bring you a recap of all that you might have missed in the news. Then on Daily Top 5, we will be talking about 5 scary Nigerian movies. Oh my gosh, I bet you guys are gonna love that one. And right after that, it will be time for us to bring on our celebrity guest. So let's just get started already, shall we? eSplash will be back right after
Party after party.
these banging videos. Let's go.
Cindy Lauper.
Girls just wanna have fun.
What kind of fun though?
That's your business.
What kind of fornication?
What? What say you are high? I'm convinced, and it doesn't even shock me anymore.
I'm
All right.
on water. But me, I'm on water.
No, you're on the
I mean, that's the only thing I've taken this morning.
We're back, oh!
Yes, sir.
It's time for entertainment news, and we begin with this very exciting one. Buna Boy, yes, our very own Bags Grammy nomination. Nigerian artist Buna Boy has been nominated for the Grammys. Buna Boy's African Giant album is nominated in the Best World Music Album category, alongside Angelique Kidjo, Alton Gun, Bakante, and Metropole Orchestra, conducted by Jules Buckley and Nathalie Wakim with Spectral Quartet. Wow, mouthful. Buna Boy now joins other Nigerian artists such as Seun Kuti, Femi Kuti, and King Sunny Ade, who have been nominated in the same category at different intervals. American singer Lizzo leads the nomination list with 8 nods, yes, while Billie Eilish and Lil Nas X are taking the second spot with 6 nominations each. The 62nd Grammy Awards is scheduled to hold on the 26th of January 2020 at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, and it will be hosted by Alicia Keys with no makeup on. Yeah. This is so exciting, and everyone, I mean, let me not say everyone, but a lot of people on social media have been going crazy. Banky W, Davido, Wizkid, Fowles, everyone has shown support.
Buna Boy is trending. His songs like to party with trend, anybody with trend.
Yep.
Like Buna Boy has been giving people jams back to back.
Yeah.
Another album, people were now bringing out singles these singles stand out on their own on that particular project. That this time has to go to a Nigerian. But guys,
I feel like he might actually win it.
I am just having that feeling, you know, I don't know, but me, I have the feeling that it might just win.
Honestly, honestly.
And if it wins, what?
It's been a good couple of years, OJ.
So it's been a good year, but looking at that particular category, we have 2 Africans on that that particular category. That's Buna Boy and Angelique Kidjo. The other set of people, one from Turkey, one from Netherlands, one from, I can't remember the place. So So right now, it's competition between Buna Boy and Angelique Kidjo.
So the thing
votes
is-
will be divided in
so
a
the
way
thing-
because
so the-
they're Africans.
So the thing is, everybody knows that Angelique Kidjo is Mama.
Oh.
Yes.
But and she has won Grammy. Do you understand?
Yes.
So if it goes to Burna Boy,
It's not a bad
So
thing.
the reason I feel it would go to Buna Boy is because, I mean, fine, Angelique is in her space, but Buna has put in, let me not even say put in work, because everyone puts in work in their craft and stuff, but you have seen the work he has put in over the last, like, let me not even say 2 years. In the last year, you have seen his collaborations with, people outside the country. You've seen...
That's what we're thinking too when Femi Kuti was nominated.
even
like
with
this
Angelique
year,
Kidjo, even with Angelique Kidjo.
Yeah, Seun Kuti
Yes,
last year.
even with
This
Angelique.
year is Seun Kuti, but they
Buna
know,
has done...
they know what they're
Yes,
looking for. It's world album music, world music.
If it was a
album
voting category, though, Buna would take it because Nigerians, I feel like, see, OJ, I know you think Nigerians don't vote, and we agree, but this one, Nigerians realize Grammys are deep.
Well, excuse me.
But it's not a voting
Nigerians
category.
are very funny.
what you're
Nigerians
saying.
can
On Twitter,
shout
they'll be
his mouth
shouting on
about
Twitter.
everything. But when it comes to, that's how they will say, let us protest. And at the end of the day, you get to stadium. You'll find one person, or you'll be the only person that will be there. Oh, please, don't give me that thing.
But,
No.
But let me also say, congratulations to Billie Eilish. I rate,
Yeah.
I rate her. She had a good year as well with
Lizzo.
Bad Guy. Lizzo, oh my goodness. Hey,
Yeah.
she is. Apart from the fact that song, like that song is a jam, but also it was also on Obama's playlist
Yes,
when he
yes,
released
yes.
his summer playlist. But also the fact that she's so like upfront about her,
Size, she doesn't
her
care.
size. She doesn't care. She puts it forward, and people seem to appreciate that a lot. So for her craft, but also for her as a person, what she represents, I think it's fantastic. And Lil Nas X with Old Town Road.
Old Town Road.
I mean, big stuff.
I still talking about the nomination. Some of our guys are in the nomination one way or the other.
Yes.
On their collaboration
Lion
with
King.
Beyonce for the Lion
Oh,
King.
yeah,
debut
yeah,
album.
that's true,
So Wizkid
that's
is
true.
somewhere there. Tiwa Savage is somewhere there. Shatta Wale is somewhere there. Even Burna Boy is somewhere there. If Beyonce wins,
I
all of them.
understand. So that would be a feature, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
But we are super excited for
Buna Boy stand
I mean,
alone.
we are super excited. I mean, for somebody to say that I'm the African giant,
And
it takes a lot of guts, man.
And he
It
gave
takes
them.
a lot of guts.
he gave them
This is
this
a
year.
big deal. This is a big deal.
So we're keeping our fingers crossed to see if our African giants will
I'm
win
just
this
happy.
particular one.
It's like it's my name.
Not your name.
Wow.
It's
Buna
not.
Gay.
It's thank you.
Your name.
All right, moving on to our next story. Buna Boy's planned South African concert gets cancelled. Yes, still talking about Buna Boy. Organizers of the African Unite concert, where Buna Boy was billed to perform, have cancelled the show because of the outrage it has caused. The organizers of the concert put out a statement to confirm the cancellation. They wrote, and I quote, "The decision to cancel the African Unite concert comes after the call from the Shwane Entertainment Collective to boycott the Africans Unite concert in Shwane. With increasing threats of violence from other unfortunate segments of the public and without any government intervention, Fambili Media and Play Network Africa were prompted to take the threat and warning seriously, as the safety of all artists and attendees could not be guaranteed. We then decided to cancel the concert. The safety of all attendees, artists, and crew comes first," end quote. This latest outcome has sparked a lot of reaction from different people, especially South Africans, who are happy that Buna Boy is not coming to their country any longer.
And I'm copying, yes.
Yeah. So quick one before we talk about this particular conversation. So this news came out first.
Yeah.
And South Africa were saying, yes, Buna Boy, go, sit down in your country. It's like the Grammy bodies just knew that, let's pepper South Africans. They just brought out the
This
list.
is the time.
That's what they did.
Wait.
So Buna Boy was already trending like, yes, we've cancelled you. Don't come to our country. Don't come to our country. And Grammys just dropped the list. Buna Boy nominated.
I was just so very happy yesterday when somebody asked, AKA, how do you feel with Burna Boy being nominated?
Congratulations,
And he said,
obviously.
congratulations, of course, or something like
Obviously,
that.
yeah.
Or obviously, yes, he said obviously. So I'm like, okay, but I'm very happy that he canceled this
Yes.
because of the threats. I mean, this is just the sanest thing to do at this point. And well, South Africans, the way they are going, because somebody was asking Tenny, when are you coming to South Africa? And he said, after Burna Boy comes and goes and comes practically out. So,
But
This is messy
and
already.
of course, and you know how South Africa versus Nigerian Twitter gets, like South Africa 2, Nigeria 0. But it's not even a case of Nigeria 0 or whatever. But and I'm really glad. Why I was clapping is because I'm really happy this got cancelled. People's safety comes first,
Yes.
and for such a concert that has caused so much, like
Drama on social media.
drama, you can't guarantee that even the Buna Boy would be safe. To be
Yes,
honest,
yes.
and no matter how much of a giant you think you are, honestly, it's just safe to just sit back.
do anything to our Burna Boy.
Exactly.
At this point,
We don't want that.
we will come back.
To get to that level.
So we're exactly. So we're happy, and you know, like I always said, and like I said when the whole thing came up, I was like, I wish he didn't agree to perform there because you have come on social media. You didn't say it. You wrote it. That look,
I really wish he did not even agree.
Exactly. So I actually wish he just said, look, my word is my word. But that didn't happen, and this has panned out. Shoma Jussie, South African artist.
Can we talk about that tweet?
Yeah, she had a series of tweets saying how she felt like the organizers of these things, this event, were just trying to hop on, you know, the buzz that the xenophobic attack gave. And it kind of can seem like that because Buna Boy, his response during the whole thing you can say it kind of incited hate.
So why pick him?
So you now picked him to come perform. So it was kind of like, what are you guys really trying to do here?
So it might be and it might not be.
Yeah.
It might just be that they just did it not thinking of what she said, and at the end of the day, it turned out to be what it is.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's move on. So Jussie Smollett is in the news. He sues the city of Chicago. Former Empire actor and singer Jussie Smollett has sued the city of Chicago for malicious persecution that has caused him humiliation, mental anguish, and extreme emotional distress. According to reports, the actor's attorneys filed their lawsuit as a counterclaim to the city's ongoing efforts to get him to pay for their investigation into the attack. Their claim is that the police department obtained false, self-serving, and unreliable statements from the Osundairo brothers, which had the investigators ignoring the right evidence in the case. If you would recall, Jussie Smollett was beaten in January by two men who reportedly tied a rope around his neck, and Chicago police said it was state, which prompted a charge against the actor, saying he made a false report. So I saw this yesterday, and he was talking about how his career has gone down.
First, the way they yanked him off the Empire series, they said Jamal traveled to the UK.
Look,
and Jamal is there in the UK. So
they do not play abroad, OJ. Like, all you have to, you might not have done it. All they have to say is that you're caught up in sexual allegations. Peace out, my G. For now, bye. So it's so crazy because truth is such a funny thing, and only you, the people who were involved, and God know what really happened. And so it's a tough one because, you know, things haven't really played out in his favor thus far, but we don't know. What if he does have a case, and what if he ends up winning this case? Then it will kind of be nice, and it will redeem him from all the mess, but we can never really know because we weren't there.
Okay, so I think it's a smart move that is suing.
And
even if it was staged by him, I think it's just a very smart move because at the moment, his career, everything he ever built, down.
Quiet.
And you know, this is what I'm always afraid of, especially when I don't know whether to say youthful exuberance or something of that sort. Like, you have to look into the future and think about your life. And you know that in some climes, they don't even take nonsense. And then you're trying this. Your career will just, like, we won't know you. He was our sweetheart. Now, nobody wants to even look at him for once.
What if he does have a case? What if that truly happens?
Okay, let's just hope that it does.
Yeah, I really hope so, because it would be a shambles. Also, I like that he went about, like, because we kind of didn't hear much from him after a while.
Quiet,
so he went quiet and then came back with a lawsuit, which we kind of asked Blackface to do, like, lay low, pursue it legally, and then come, which he then eventually did. So it's nice. So just go quiet, strategize with your team, and come back to the lawsuit.
A lot of shades around here.
Okay.
Like, I passed out, literally.
Okay.
Like, really? Okay. So you had to drag Blackface. Blackface is coming for you.
No,
Idris, your sweetheart, will not be able to help you in this case. Guys,
Idris?
I'm talking about
Elba.
Idris Abdulkarim. Because Idris Abdulkarim is
Can we talk about celebrity birthday?
Wow, thank you so much, guys.
Let's move it on.
So let's talk about celebrity birthday shout-out. It's time for celebrity birthday shout-out. Celebrating today are the following people. Ghanaian actress Nadia Buhari turns 37 today.
She has twins now.
Hot baby, she's got kids,
All right.
And let's talk about her.
Okay, let's talk about her. Let's talk about her.
But yeah, I mean, she was a big deal back then, no? Like in the say like mid 2000s, she was kind of big deal, and you know there was Beyonce and Rihanna. Was she not?
Yeah, Beyonce and Rihanna.
Wasn't he had of the president's daughter and all those funny? Yeah, it was just crazy, but it's nice.
And she's focusing on babies right now.
She is, and it's nice. It's nice.
Yes. Okay, guys, moving on. Nigerian singer David Adeleke, aka Davido, turns 27.
AKA Baba
AKA
Ifeanyi.
Baba Imade, AKA Baba
Baba
Eli,
Eli.
AKA Baba Ifeanyi Jr.
Okay, sorry.
Wow, y'all done?
Yeah.
Yo, happy birthday, Davido.
Okay, so you know what? I have a special birthday shout out today.
Okay.
So my sister and I are wishing our friend Olukayode Olatunji, aka Super K, a happy birthday. He turns 40 today.
Wow, the big 40.
And that's a big deal, big 40. And we're wishing him everything good, yummy. I mean, the next 40 years and plus 40 years would be just so fantastic.
Yeah.
Wish you the very best.
Oh,
happy
nice.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Super K. Happy birthday, Davido, and happy birthday, Nadia Buhari. All right, guys, moving on the show. Up next is Rewind. So take a look at this to find out some of the major events that happened in the world of entertainment on this very day.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1976, Rocky, directed by John G. Avildsen and starring Sylvester Stallone, premieres in New York. It went on to win the Best Picture in 1977. And in 2006, on this day, the 33rd American Music Awards, Kelly Clarkson, Sean Paul, and Rascal Flatts win. And still in 2006, still on this day, Kingdom Come, the 9th studio album by Jay-Z, is released.
Get a drummer some. I already gave the summer some. It's the winter.
And that's it on Rewind.
Where are they now?
They're still performing as drills. I remember when they came to Nigeria one time, yeah.
The problem I have with you especially is you pop veins at some point and I don't hear your voice when you sing.
That's the thing. The people that hear me, they can hear me.
Your imaginary friends?
It's not for you.
Don't be like our friend that they asked on Twitter, what's she singing? Because she doesn't even have any song
Who's that
that
person?
she'll be popping.
Good friend. Savagery has commenced.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Cisco with Dance With Me. And before that was Baba Ifeanyi, aka Davido, turning 27 today with Damiduro. And of course, we saw Wizkid, B-Red, everybody in that video.
And the girl with the red skirt.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is
when there was love. I was just asking.
No, that was when Davido came in and let everybody know that you can't stop me. I'm here to take over, and he did take over.
And the girl with the red skirt.
And he had the dance as well,
Yeah.
which kind of went on for a while. Nice.
Yes. This is Studio, ladies and gentlemen, where we'll bring you all the savagery, humor, and craziness happening on social media.
There's so much unsaid on this show.
It's the behind me. So somebody put up this post with fried egg and yam, and it says, boiled yam and egg sauce. Simple, but definitely a classic. Easily one of my favorite breakfast meals because it's easy to make, doesn't stress me out, and always tastes good. So this guy served, can we see the next one? Served the dish, the boiled yam, the egg. But the cruise of the matter, can we find out? Let's go.
Someone replied, Abby. Savage people.
So Ewure of Africa now replied him.
Ewure of Africa. You'd have known that is Ewure. Oh yeah.
He said, forgot about the yam and egg sauce. Why are you having breakfast in an uncompleted building?
Oh my goodness.
So he snapped the picture and the environment wasn't cool. Like the dish itself is supposed to be like a setting whereby a table, everywhere looking,
plate it very well.
Yeah, looking fresh.
So you know what you'd have done in that? You just put like one glass center table like that, then you put remotes, nice remotes like
if you don't
and
have
all
glass
that, and
center
then
table,
another, like
posh khaki.
Fantastic. Are you there? And the phone must be tush and just put it beside.
I'm not there because what if you don't have glass center table?
So the problem with Zekunle is saying, why will you cook this kind of mad meal?
Ewure of
But look at
Africa
your
is an Ewure
uncompleted
of
beauty.
Africa, and this is why. So I have yam, I have eggs in my house, I have the stuff for sauce. I have food to eat.
But it's still fresh to be eating in an uncompleted
But that's
building.
what he has. That's what like his building is uncompleted.
Oh, he's building his own house.
Be like, God bless you. So instead of buying glass center table, he's buying cement. You guys, thank you,
You will be
Jerry.
surprised that there are so many Ewures around.
Let's just move
Don't let
on.
anybody tell your solo.
What do we have next? So this guy put up his post, and we've told you people, stop doing all
Stop
these things.
it.
That you put up your picture and be bragging. And he said, I'm the reason your girlfriend has low battery.
Why?
Like based on, she's always checking out my picture, your phone would die.
Getting you, okay,
So
okay.
someone replied him, Peleo, Abba made charger. Like left the conversation like, you are the reason my girlfriend's battery used to go low. Are you the charger that was made in Abba?
Somebody was like, I'm the reason your girlfriend stopped. So somebody like, Lagos traffic. Like,
Yeah, I saw that one.
People just need to
Like
stop.
people and some people just don't talk to them. Did you see that video where somebody was telling the video that you are still short after all these years, and the video said, I'm richer than your Muloj Mamelo.
That was Wizkid. That was Wizkid. That was just friendly band. What do we have next? See, guys, stop doing this thing, putting your picture and bragging. You enter one chance. So another person has done it again.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it. And she's putting, hi, Twitter fam. I've been trying something new with Ankara backdrop. What do you think? So this is the girl wearing Ankara with the Ankara backdrop with the glasses. And somebody put DJ Copy's younger sister, DJ Paste.
Oh my gosh.
Because she looks like
she really.
DJ.
I saw this on Twitter and I actually went and I looked.
I know that time that DJ Copy will wear Ankara. And
yes,
Abena.
Yeah.
And they have taken it to another level because DJ Copy will say to copy this tune. Now this was saying that
to paste
this tune. This one is copy and paste.
So this is DJ Copy's younger sister, DJ Paste.
But not actually, okay, guys, because some people at home take things quite literally. They're not actually related. They just look alike.
The
other day we said Malian, as in we're talking about someone from Mali. We had to explain that it's not Malians. Malians.
The thing is that if you don't have a sense of humor, then it is not my problem.
Before somebody will call me, he's an artist from. Is Naramali's dad?
So people, let's
do that.
So somebody put up this post with his face hiding, and he says, "When my twin brother is receiving punishment for scoring 230 in jam, and I'm about to enter the house with 150 jam score." Like, where do you even start? Because 250 is already collecting punishment.
Wait.
Then you that got 150.
He's hiding.
Like, hey.
But I love it because it's like. The first picture is, okay, he has spotted them. They're talking about jam score, 230. And the next, can't survive it.
Say me, Bami.
Just be like OJ that went to play football, that forgot his bag, they stole his bag and everything there, and then he was not going home.
Throwback Thursday gist.
OJ, throwback Thursday gist, because I don't know this story.
That's when I stopped playing football.
They stole your bag.
Because they beat you know that year that you use your school bag and your sandals as goalposts.
Yes.
So that's what I did.
Yes, okay.
I ended up going home without sandals.
Imagine OJ as a boy and he's just going home like this, like Mumu, with no sandals and no bag.
You know, had no shoes like a past president of ours.
Oh my God!
So before I entered the house that day, let's just move on. Before I entered the house that day, but if people would not beat me now, I would have been playing for Chelsea now and be bringing money.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hey, don't joke with my football career that
sorry.
my parents killed.
But TVC is going to be having something very soon. I hope you'll be playing for us.
Let's move on.
You're retired. You're retired.
I'm retired.
Even though you never started. Okay, move on.
So let's wrap up Tweetville, and somebody put up this post with Zlatan with his mouth like, yay!
Really?
Best way to know a Nigerian girl's real name is to ask her account number. Nazi Hills, we just turned to Chinaza Ogo.
Oh my.
So Nigerian girls, are you on this table? So let me try this out now. Nigerian girls, are you on this table? Honeypot, is your account name Honeypot?
Everybody knows my name now.
Are
you freaking
so
kidding?
So what's your account name?
Dude, that everybody they don't know your name. They don't know that you are Emmanuel. You want to start with
you see Nigerian girls on this table.
They don't know that OJ is actually really
Emmanuel.
No, I can't cast you now.
And that
I can't cast you. I got you.
Should I say the real?
It's Honeypot I'm coming for.
Oh yeah. So you think I don't know
Can we
that?
wrap up?
Oh wow.
Do you guys want to know OJ's real name?
Do you want
Orange.
to know? Do you really want to know?
Send me at Foladile or at Honeypot on my
I will tell you.
DM and we're gonna let you know.
I will roast him
At the right price.
Disclaimer: OJ is orange juice. That's what it is.
HOJAY.
Thank you.
We just
OJ.
have to funkify it. So
He's not really Spanish. He's from Edo State. I will tell you his real name. Just enter my DM.
Now, thank you and no thanks because OJ does not say thank you to people. So, thank you guys. It's the Tweetville. Stick around. Entertainment Splash continues after this break. Yes, OJ was actually saying nonsense, like gibberish, like double Dutch. And I'm going to come for you on this one because you see, if you go this route, I'm going to roast you. And I'm going to be happy that I did. This one, there will be no regret for it. So,
but what was your case,
you know that OJ is so rude? Children of this
Wait. OJ, what was your case?
No, I was just like saying you people that were abusing whiskey. That whiskey was just doing joro.
61 times,
Yeah. So the song started and we're
Thank you so much. Thank you. No, you can hold it there.
I kept on counting.
Okay. So you counted. And did you see that? That song was culture rich. Apart from that, did you hear any other thing?
And whiskey had other things in the song now.
Oh my God.
I need your grace.
This girl, anytime I do,
your love, they do me winnie, wanna.
So it happens. People were doing it in those days. It's just the vibe, how you feel at that moment. And that was the vibe Whiskey was having. That's why I was doing joro. So Oyeka was having that vibe. So she did, I can't count.
I am not going to
then
sit down
then
here
Oh,
I
yeah,
am not
okay.
going to sit here and then you talk so rudely
not
about the
talking-
elegant stallion that did good music back in the day and
saying-
she was saying, yeah, when somebody is saying, like that one.
Up next is Where Are They Now? Take a look at this to find out which popular Nigerian artist we are talking about today because OJ has lost it.
Yeah!
So let's go. Check out Where Are They Now?
It's Where Are They Now? Apos Anthony and Ando's Andrew Dixon, aka Mamuzi. They're the twin brothers born in Accra, Ghana. In 1999, the twins who were born in Accra, Ghana made their break with the release of their debut singles titled Abi You No No, Say Jehovah Na God and Bobo. The two singles got them a spotlight in the African entertainment arena and earned them the Black Pearl Award in South Africa as Best New Act and Most Entertaining Artist in Africa. Awigiri, their third single, which promoted the Eyes On dance, won them a nomination at the Channel O Awards for Best African Video in 2002. In 2005, Aristo, their fourth single, was released, earning them accolades within and outside Africa and nomination as United Nations ambassadors for the youth.
Oh, Aristo, Lima, baby, Lima for me, I don't want
At this rate, the sky looked like it was the limit, but they have been missing in action for quite a while, making their fans to wonder what could have gone wrong with their music career. But in recent times, the duo are happily married with kids, and it seems they have decided to focus on their personal life. Now you know where they are now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Before we went on that break, we checked out Junior and Pretty Bolanle, a song that actually inspired IVD, Zlatan. Bolanle.
How do you know this fact?
The title of this song is Bolanle. The title of that song is Bolanle.
Guys, OJ is on something.
OJ,
Please don't believe that's not true.
expired cheap drugs.
I think you're on chip something that is expired.
Can't I just
On
state
that
the
note,
I
obvious?
gave up on you.
Don't give up on God.
On that note,
'Cause
it's
you
a wrap
will.
on the first half of the show. Still to come, we have entertainment news recap, Tribute of Daily Top 5, and our celebrity guest. Don't go anywhere, guys, and keep praying for OJ, because hopefully when we come back at 1, he'll be better. All right?
Hopefully.
So we are back, guys, and OJ, leave me.
So will you agree right now that Angelique Kidjo...
Are you normal now before I let you speak?
Yeah.
Okay.
We agree right now that Angelique Kidjo inspired Buna Boy's Anybody.
Of course, we know that. I mean, that's
We said that last week now.
So I've been saying things that people don't agree with.
But we agree with this one because we know it.
maybe you're coming back, or maybe because we called you out, so you decided to be normal.
Okay, I'm back.
All right,
Okay.
good. And we're back as well, yes. Well, we've always been saying, but OJ wasn't. So far, we've brought you the new celebrity birthday shout-outs, Rewind, Tweetville, and Where Are They Now? And some banging videos. Now it's time to trim it off, where in a minute or less, one of us will vent on what's currently bothering her.
I don't have
What's
problems.
your
so-
life issue?
don't have
Tell us
problems,
your
yeah.
problem.
But I'll say that, okay, I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, but I'll choose one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one is that Nigerians, we're just very funny people. So I've said this before and I'll say it again. So we're sitting down there in our living room, we're watching the news, and then we're there complaining about the leaders and all that. And then we don't check ourselves. We don't even, so we do stupid things. Stupid things like you're on the plane, you have a seat, like you know that that seat is labeled, and you go sit on another person's seat, and there is now problem. Like, why do we behave like this? I'm not even joking. Like, we do it. You can see, you can read on purpose. You go to another person's seat. You know that you like window side, and you did not
Check in
early, or you did not even ask them to give you window side, and then they don't put you in the middle or by the aisle.
What if
And
it's
you
your
don't-
first time traveling and you just, because I've seen like elderly women.
So if it is your first time traveling and the owner of the seat comes and tells you that, I'm sorry, I mean, look, and then you realize it at that point that, I didn't know that I'm
That's what
sorry,
they
and
do
then you
around
get
here.
up. And so you get up there is always a first time, but if you're polite about it and then you just get up, or maybe the person will just, because you're so humble and the person, oh, you can have the seat, I'll just sit down here, you know, and all that.
This doesn't apply to only the young ones. So.
No.
Okay, everybody.
Now, I'm talking about...
the other ones do it very well.
And this was why the Shoyinka thing was such a big deal.
I know, right? But I'm just saying that don't go and look for problems. Even Wale Shoyinka stood up when the guy came. Like, did he argue with the boy?
Well,
he did not.
Nigerians argued.
But Nigerians argued and he did not even say anything about... So, I mean... See, let us just do it. We cannot continue like this and then we're saying that we still have a long way to go. Sometimes I just shake my head. I don't even want to think about it. Like, how?
It's so funny. So yesterday, I went to the supermarket and I had 2 items, and then there was someone in front of me. I was waiting for her to be done because I was next. And then one guy comes. I don't play, especially in these places, I don't play. And then one guy comes. I was like, and he had 1 item. He just put it in front of me. Ma, 90 naira. And I'm like, you're going to take this thing and you're going to get behind me because you are the ones. He now said, please now, just 1 item. And I said, no. And I said in Yoruba, Nigeria, we're the ones spoiling Nigeria. Go behind me and stop this nonsense you're doing. Me too, I have only 2 items. Why do you guys do so? I agree with you. However, the Jesus in me, I just allowed him go last.
You see why it will not get better?
And
because
at that point, it was my choice.
Okay.
You get, at that point, it was my choice to let him go ahead of me because I was like, okay, fine, you know what, there's no point, but next time, don't do that. It's
but
not
for Ladele, the Jesus in you, we even allow him go in that queue and stay behind because Jesus is orderly.
Yes, I agree with you. I very much agree with you. So, but it was my choice. It wasn't, so when people, I don't play with queues and stuff like that. Like, we just need to do things right because we're spoiling the country.
It's okay.
We really are.
Tranquilo,
baby.
Okay.
Calm down. Okay. So I don't have problems again.
We're sorry.
I offloaded.
We are fair with your problem. Your life problem.
We're sorry. We're getting better.
You're looking sweet, though.
The Jesus in me is going to make me see.
Jesus in you is orderly, and so he sits down when he's supposed to. Right. Moving swiftly along, guys. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news, and we started off with the very, very amazing news: Buna Boy bags Grammy nomination.
And of course, still talking about Buna Boy's planned South African concert gets cancelled.
And we told you that Jussie Smollett sues the city of Chicago. All right, let us know you're watching the show by calling us on the numbers on the screen and tweeting to us at TVC Connect with the hashtag #IsFlashOnTVC. We are on Instagram too with the same handle. All right, we're going to go on this break and we will be back. Stay here with us.
Yes, so we're looking mad young. And it's so funny because Tony Potter and I during the break we were talking about Whitney Houston. Yeah.
We're talking about Whitney Houston. We're talking about, how Whitney Houston was involved in something like
No, not illegal.
Being homophobic.
Her really good friend from...
I saw a recent interview that she said...
Robin, is it Robin? I'm trying to remember her surname.
Robin is her name.
Yeah.
And she wrote a book, and so she was talking on Wendy Williams' show, and so Faladele was kind enough to send that to me with some information. Wow.
Yeah, interesting stuff. We'll talk about it after.
Yeah, I know the story. So
yeah, you know just me. All right, guys, it's time for Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey. I'm so excited about this one. We're always excited about Daily Top 5. Well, growing up, yes, guys, horror films in Nigeria left such a bad taste in many of our mouths. There are vivid images from movies we saw many years ago that we still can't get out of our minds. Kudos to filmmakers back then. They really got it right with the makeup, costumes, soundtrack, everything. It just freaked us out. Let's take a look at 5 of the scariest Nollywood films of all time. Ooh, spooky. Number 1. Oracle. Yes, Oracle was crazy because it didn't start off as a horror movie. Just when you think you're watching a movie about 3 greedy men in search of wealth, then the movie goes all horror on you and you're like, wait, what's happening here? This was all made possible, of course, with the help of special effects, the movie soundtrack, amongst other things. Enebele Elebuwa, Charles Okafor, Saint Obi were some of the stars in this film. Take a look at this.
Why do they do all those kind of soundtrack?
Sleep, kids, if you're watching, in fact, adults, if you're watching.
No, it's not that scary again.
OJ.
To kids of these days.
Not do you. My children are not watching Hollywood, though. I mean, Hollywood horror film.
Even these days, Nollywood is still scary. Like,
are you kidding me? On the pot? Yes.
Yes, 12 o'clock. I just tuned to one, that channel now. Oh my gosh. They were just showing Barry Agran in the middle. I said, what is it?
Like, I remember you told me this thing.
It's not that serious.
It is so. I can't, like, there are movies I can't watch. Living in Bondage, I've low-key still been like, do I want to? Because I heard...
I don't think it will be
somebody
that.
was like, there was one tweet, it was like, I really enjoy Living in Bondage. God forbid, you will not live in bondage.
Yeah, so
can you just calm down? But yeah, so I've been...
I didn't get to the end because this new one is living in bondage, breaking free.
Yeah, breaking free.
The person did not even...
But I'm still freaking out a bit. Like, I don't know. I can't watch this thing again. I can't watch Oracle again.
Wow.
I still run when light goes out.
Oh, wow. Let's just move on to our second movie on our list, Sakobi. Yes, the opening scene of a snake turning into a woman alone was enough to make you know what to look forward to. If Frank, played by Sentobi, sacrificing his daughter for wealth and cutting off his finger didn't scare you then you're a special breed. You probably went to bed hearing strange music and footsteps after watching
You still can't sleep after watching this.
After watching
You still can't
Sakobi.
after seeing.
No. So, honey, but wait, okay.
Because I was going to say somebody's mommy. You are somebody's mommy.
I'm loading. Please, let's take a look at this clip. So, can you sleep? Do tell.
It's not that
So
serious.
let me explain.
The thing is, I'll just be looking on my bed. I don't want any crawling. I don't want anything to come and touch my body
I have
at that
a
point.
very, very vivid mind. Like my mind, as in it expands things, it remembers things. So I'll just be sleeping and I'm doing fine and I'll just see the snake flash in my head and I will not be able to sleep again.
No, okay, maybe that's what you were thinking before you went to sleep. But
Right.
come on.
So if I watch something like this, I need to watch something else to take my mind off it before I go to bed. That's what I mean.
Yeah, just very funny. As you've described your mind, my own mind is even worse
Exactly.
than this one. So from nowhere, the random thought to just
Come. I'll be like snake.
But Sakobi can come through.
Okay, now moving on. End of the weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, this was the perfect film to make you stop accepting food from strangers. As if being told children could get, initiated into occultic groups by eating puff-puff wasn't scary enough. Alex Osifo now had the scariest makeup over. I'm sure you couldn't go to sleep after watching End of the Weekend without hearing the chant, puff, puff.
Let's take a look at it.
I adjure you all to change to your glorious bodies.
I can't.
The next time I see that people are not putting respect on Nollywood, old Nollywood.
Honestly, because and Honeypot, this is so true, and I'm so glad you said this, and this is the chance to talk about this. The Teco Bensons, the Andy Chukus, the Zebedros, all these guys that were doing this way back, they didn't have much. Like, all they had was what they had, and they made the best of it.
Yes.
I mean, Helen Okpabio, what they did with this
They
film.
really tried,
Oh, Jay, see Alex Osifo's face.
If you're going to really appreciate our own, they tried.
They did well, though.
They did well.
That thing freaked me out, and they really got it right with even the whole puff puff chant. Like, that was such a, it really stuck.
It was a template that I would still use last
still
week.
there. We still have
Somebody was
fun.
giving somebody a cara.
Somebody's for
Somebody was
something.
giving somebody a cara. I said,
Say-
you better not collect the akara before in the night they'll come and be screaming, Akara! You announce yourself in meeting.
And this was great for parents as well to kind
Yeah.
of train children. That,
Don't collect anything.
sit down, watch it. We were made to watch it because of
Because you turn to this thing in the night and you're attending meeting.
Anyway, let's talk about the next scary movie. Yes, Agbaranla. Back when Mount Zion made faith-based films popular, yes, there was Agbaranla. The Bamiloyes sure knew how to leave you thinking about heaven and hell at the end of their films. The name Ayamatanga, the Arometas, and the makeup and some scenes from the film were so scary that it was almost impossible to forget this film even years after we saw it. Even till now. Let's check this out.
Told you agbára lọ, agbára.
Ultimate power. And they had really cool
So,
soundtracks as well.
should we clear this out? Clear this now. Is it Ayamatanga
Or Ayamatanga?
No, it's Ayamatanga.
Not
There's no
Ayamatanga.
OJ, go away.
So
It's not
all of you forming woke on Twitter that no, it's Ayamatanga.
Nah, you don't need to.
It's Ayamatanga.
And there was like
really scary.
part 50. As in one to like.
This one was really, really
eight
scary.
or something.
But
Paulina introduced that to
something, and they didn't know that it was a spiritual problem she had, and then they now took her to the hospital and all that. Like, what? This is typical Nigerian. Like, what?
But like, it had so many parts, and that was the thing as well back then.
There was Arometa.
Yes, Arometa, Kingdom.
The three.
But they made us stay glued to the TV at that point. Yeah, even with the few contents that we thought we had at that point, we were glued. We're always reminded. Have you watched? Did you watch? So when you get to school the next day, you're asking your friend.
Yes, wrapping up our daily top 5. Number 5 on our list, Ineka the Pretty Serpent. Yes, the Ejiro's 1992 film Ineka the Pretty Serpent is generally accepted as the first horror movie to explore the storyline of female demons sent to the world to seduce men of God, which they still do. The movie starred Indi D.O.B. as the lead character, Ineka, and she played the role of a mermaid disguised as a human whose mission on Earth was to go after married men.
Check it out, check it out, check it out. And then she casually just rolls off, like you didn't just turn into something.
Guess what? I just still called Foladele Neka. The pretty serpent.
Because
if you've come close to Foladele's
no,
like this.
no, honey pot, please. I'm not a serpent.
So do we still have people like this in this modern day?
Commercial break. Leave me alone. By the way, I have an interesting. So I still remember from Magbaran. I still remember Ishawuru's rant. His chant. Ishawuru.
You raz, by the way.
Let's take a break, guys. We'll be back with more of this show. We are back, guys, and we told you earlier that we'll be having a guest on the show, but he's been stuck in the same spot in traffic for the last 30 minutes.
Shout out to Lagos State.
Yes, shout out to Lagos State, eh?
That place is not important for Ladele OJ. I don't go any longer. Last Wednesday, I almost died in traffic. Like, it wasn't the worst traffic, you know, but that traffic, I just saw that I couldn't breathe very well.
Yeah,
so I didn't know when I got to where I was going to, and then I was climbing the stairs, I was shaking. I was dizzy.
Yeah.
Like, I had to find a balance, and then they had to quickly give me water. That's how people that just say, like, what?
They're working on the roads. They put out a statement that they're working on the roads, so we'll see more of this.
Because December is just in few days, and this is not even December.
Before December.
And that's in December loading, no.
We'll be moving around.
That's in December.
And please do not even let it affect my December fun. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, should I go to another country and I'll say I did not miss Lagos?
Which rocks are you most looking forward to this December?
All the rocks. Okay, so I'm looking forward to that party, that Banks party that I always attend. Like, it's always very lit. I'm looking forward to that one that we attended together.
I will come, or you people this time. I'll come.
Nobody's even saying I look good.
Which one?
I just cut myself. Oh my God.
Wow. Which one are you going for?
Lord of the Vein.
Which rocks are you looking forward to this December?
I'm not in Nigeria though.
I'll just leave your country for you. I'm saying that I did not miss Lagos, so I did not miss Lagos.
Right, guys. So it's almost time for us to go. But before we do that, there's still so much more fun for us to have. And yes. And we actually have, some more videos to play. And we actually have a game. Yes, I have a little something.
Boys don't play games.
For you guys, get out.
I am allergic to certain things, and I told you.
So you guys, there's this challenge going on social media, and it's called eating a lemon without, eating a lemon with a straight face. And I want you guys to try this. I want us to try this, okay?
I'm allergic to lemon.
So let me take a quick, tiny break to get my lemon, because I'm about to show these people.
I'm actually allergic.
And we'll be back. Please go away with this story. Let's go on this quick break, and we'll come back with our lemon.
I'm allergic to lemon. I'm telling you people. Issue.
Lemon is here. Okay.
I do not play games.
Guys, so.
What is this?
Hands you a lemon.
And these are big chunks.
Why are you giving me the biggest one? Only partake.
No. You're not going to do that to me. Please give me the smallest.
Please help me pass this one. Hands you a lemon. Hold on there. Yeah.
I hope your hands are clean.
That's why he's giving you from underneath. She's taking the bigger one. There's a really small one here. I'ma just help myself to it. Thank you very much.
So what are we supposed to do?
So, we have to... So, honey, you're going to go first. Yes. You're going to suck on the lemon and squeeze out the juice from the lemon without making a crazy face. Wait.
So my lipstick is going to go off.
That's fine. I mean, we're leaving this place very shortly. So you're going to suck on the lemon, take out the juice from it, and be sure to have a straight face, as in have a smiley face. Do not make a...
Is that even possible?
Face. Yes. Do it. So you can't spoil your face, okay? Suck on it.
Ew.
Smile, smile.
Yeah, smile. Taking a smile.
Smile through the pain. Okay. Only for nice one. I got it. I have to hand it to you. Nice one. OJ, your turn.
What prize are we winning?
Suck your lemon.
What are the health benefits there?
Oh, well, it's a detox. It's a detoxifier.
So you want me to be going to the toilet after?
But, I mean, you need it. Your bowel needs to move. OJ, your turn.
Okay, without making faces.
Without screwing your face, so just smile through it. He's already laughing, so you stick it in and keep laughing. Smile.
Kenny, you already made one face, so I saw it underneath. Kenny! See face. No. OJ cannot win this thing.
No way.
Right, my turn. Let me just take out the seeds first.
Kenny, boy,
Okay. I'm so happy.
Doing an advert for lemon. Smile, tastes so nice.
Life is beautiful. So good. I want another sock.
Oh yeah, do. Ew.
You know what? Oladele, you know what? When I see you do, I see the face that you're making.
Yeah.
Then when you now remove it, you say,
So, hands down, only pot wonders.
And then me.
No.
And then OJ rude. Like, OJ.
But I do all those drinks that are bitter and is good,
Yeah,
but
this one. Finish
then
it.
let me try it again.
Put an act and
Let me
finish
try it
yours.
again.
Finish yours.
An advert for lemon. Tastes so nice.
pay off.
Put it in. Honey, put yours in.
Nehi.
Oh my God! Okay, guys. Yes, the weekend is looking good already. Don't forget to send in your selfie request to get a spot on our selfie request segment tomorrow. So keep it coming.
It's time for us to get out of here, and we had to just do that final one for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. From myself at Foladile F, from him at King OJ, and from her at Honeypot and Mike. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely afternoon, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
I never lose.
But you lost this one.
But
And
this is
Honeypot, who
bitter.
never wins, won this one. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.